I guess that means we're live. Welcome to my studio, beautiful people. This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. Welcome to the studio. A messy place, yeah. Okay, let's do this. All right. I'm gonna do a little painting here. Let's see, I got a canvas for that. All right, let's do this. Are you guys able to see it? I think so, huh? How's it going, Art of Krista? There you go. Okay, so I'm going to start out by doing the drawing, the initial drawing, okay? So this is a Madonna and a child. Or a mother and a child, whatever you want to call it. They're known as, in the arts, they're known as Madonnas. All right. Some people have been expressing to me that they are getting they're getting super excited about painting from my videos. So that makes me feel really happy. Makes me feel muy happy. It is. Thank you so much, Arta Krista. It makes me very happy to know that a lot of you guys are benefiting from the videos. Here we go. Let's make this a hand too. Someone told me if I fingered painted. Are you finger painting? That's always my favorite when I see that. When I see posts like that. I'm like, no, I'm not finger painting. What makes you think that? Maybe it's all the awesomeness. Part of the whole painting that I do, it's got a lot to do with trust. Trust is a very difficult thing to acquire if you're an artist. Trusting yourself is a very difficult thing to acquire because we're hypercritical. We tend to be hypercritical. I don't know if it's an obsession or just a tradition in the arts to be hypercritical when we create artwork. We do it to ourselves and we do it to others. We do it to whoever we can, especially to ourselves. I would recommend for artists who have this problem with being hypercritical, which I estimate is about 90% of artists. Maybe you're thinking I'm that 1%, right? Maybe you're thinking that you're that 1%. That's what I'm trying to say. That is not hypercritical. Maybe. I don't know. I've seen enough artists in my day, and I would estimate most artists are very critical of their work, and I think that it's due to a few reasons. I can't really pinpoint which one is exactly the one, but I think is due to the fact that other people impose that. Other people impose being critical. And it's hard to let go because we are almost trying to meet something, right? We're almost constantly in that state where we're trying to meet something. Whether it's the painting, we want it to look a certain way, or the art style, we want it to look a certain way, not just the painting itself, but the art style. Or the figures, whatever the subject we're painting, we want it to and this is what we use, right? We use this bullshit. We say, I want it to represent me. And it's so funny because we say that in almost a very strange way. Strange is really not the word I'm looking for. Almost an arrogant way. Like, I want it to represent me. I want the painting to represent me. Almost as if you're thinking that the whole world is waiting to see your paintings, or my paintings, or anyone's paintings. And the reality is that the whole world is not really concerned with us. If it was, you would be in a whole different place. You'd be hanging out with Jeff Koons and someone else. I don't know. The whole world's not waiting to see your work, but we treat it like that, right? And we say that it's because we are perfectionists, or because we are committed to our work. But I don't really buy that. I've been playing the game long enough to not really buy that. I think that the reason why we do it is because we're afraid of showing our true self. I think we're afraid of showing our true identity, our true self. See, when you're a painter, it's not only till people are getting older. This is something that I've understood from looking at painting history. It's not only till people are getting older, artists are getting older, that they start showing their true self. It's and when I mean older, I'm talking about like later in their career. Doesn't necessarily mean age. Although in most cases it means age. But I've noticed that the artists start showing their true colors, and then you start seeing artists being more true to their work. They start being more true to their work, and I think part of that is because many times when people get older or have a lot of experience in something, they stop trying to pretend to be something. They become more like children, right? They become more true. And it's my belief that this is what happens to a lot of artists, especially the ones that do it often. Not weekend warriors, okay? So don't get excited if you're a weekend warrior. I'm talking about artists who do that, who create artwork constantly, consistently, and then they start getting into this place where perfectionism goes out the window. Even though it might appear like they're perfectionists to others, they're really not. Perfectionism. And this doesn't just happen to artists, by the way. This happens to a bunch of people that do anything. You don't have to be an artist. You know? If you're a pianist, you may find yourself becoming more loose with age, or with many years you've been playing. There's a certain certainty that starts coming in, and the certainty develops into a more natural way of playing, that it's not so tight, right? You start to let go. Start to let go. Based on some of the stuff that I've read about Francisco Goya and other artists, it's my belief that that's what happens. Velázquez, another of Spanish painters. Any of the painters, it doesn't have to be any of the Baroque or Romantic painters or whatever. Any of the artists really, they go through that. And look at any of the paintings. Look at any of the paintings by Modigliani. Look at any of the paintings by Monet when he started his career and how it progressed and how it progressed and how it progressed. They almost become abstract, and yet with a certain degree of who said this? I think it was Da Vinci who said simplicity is the highest sophistication. Right? So these artists don't just become abstract; they become simpler and simpler. And I personally feel like they're becoming more childlike. This is what happened to Picasso. They become more simple. The reason why I feel like Picasso painted like that, it's because he painted more than anyone else. During and after his time. Picasso was the most prolific amongst all the artists. I don't know where he found time to be a ladies' man. Because he must have always been painting. Or creating something. Not just painting, creating some sort of artwork. So there you guys have it. This is my Madonna. Child. And I'm going to sign it right here. Because I can. Let me know what you guys think. I hope that you guys enjoy this little segment. Painting with moi. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist. The world's greatest living artist, actually. And I'll be showing you guys some more of the stuff that I've been doing. Some really cool stuff. I love this red. Thank you so much. This red next to the child. The blue right here. It's like a little, I don't know, it's the right amount of tension. I like tension when it comes to art. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's all the tension. Even here, I think that the tension of the neck is a bit interesting. It's almost like there's not enough body holding this neck. I like it. All right, guys. Take care. Talk to you guys soon. All right? Bye-bye.